Hello everybody, how's it going? So today I want to do an unboxing video of this K-Bar TDI law enforcement knife. The model number is 01-1477 Charlie Bravo. It is a small version of this knife. They do make it in a larger version. This knife is a collaboration with Tactical Defense Institute, hence the name TDI. And it says right on the box on the back side here that it was designed by John Benner, who's the I don't know if he's the president here or if he's the president and the chief instructor of TDI. So collaboration with TDI to come out with this knife. It's primarily a self-defense knife, not really a utility knife, although I suppose you could use it as one. It's a great everyday carry knife for self-defense, as opposed to say your folding knife. It's very easy and quick to deploy versus a folding knife. So anyway, let's open the box and take a look about what comes in this thing. So comes in some bubble wrap here. Your limited lifetime warranty card, warranty information. Comes with basic set of instructions, contact information. Comes with a Allen key and two additional screws in case you lose the two for the clip to the sheath, as well as this tapered Allen key. And anyway, here's the knife itself. It sits in a little cardboard scabbard for transport. So okay, let's take a look at the knife itself. So this is the serrated knife. They do make it with a plain blade, and this is the serrated version. So the overall length of this knife, tip to tip, is 5 3/4 inches. So it's a very compact knife. The blade length itself is about 2.5 inches long, and the handle length is say 3 3/4 inches long. The knife itself weighs 2.85 ounces. So it is a very light knife. The blade thickness right here up at the handle is, I put my calipers on it, and it's 0.115 of an inch, so pretty thin, and it gets center course out to the tip. So the handle thickness in the center here of the knife is, let's see, 0.52, so a little more than half an inch thick. I looked it up, and the blade itself is made of Aus-8 steel, which is similar to say 440B steel, with a carbon content of nearly 0.75%. It does have this nice K-Bar black coating on it. Again, the handle itself, not just an ordinary plastic handle, but the handle itself is made of DuPont Zytel. And it contains some glass reinforced resin, which makes it pretty strong and provides some good chemical resistance if you happen to be in that environment. So the knife itself, it's got some nice jipping here up towards the blade and towards the butt of the knife. It's got this jipping, so if you're holding it upright, you can put your thumb against here. If you're holding it inverted, you can hold your thumb in this way, and it's got this nice jipping on each end. It also has some notches on either side for either your index finger or your pinky, depending on how you're gonna hold it. So it's got some nice cutouts here. I actually had this knife open ahead of time before this review. Put a little red marker on here so I know that it comes from my kit. So little disclosure, I have had this open before this review. Let's see. So went through the weight. Went through the handle. It's got some notches on there. Let's see what else to talk about. Again, you can use this knife either straight up or inverted, whichever way you want to carry this thing. It's ergonomic design for either way that you're going to carry and deploy this knife. So let's look at the sheath then for a sec. So the sheath itself, it's 3.5 inches in length, and it is 2 1/4 inches in width. The sheath itself weighs 2.15 ounces. So bringing the total weight between both pieces to just about 5 ounces. So not too heavy. The sheath itself is not Kydex material. It looks like it's an injection molded plastic. So, but it is very durable. The metal belt clip on the back, it can be mounted on either side of the sheath. So depending on how you're going to carry it, strong side or weak side, and you want to pull it out either across to yourself or inverted, the clip itself will attach to either side of the knife. So it can be mounted either side. Like I said, it does come with a couple extra screws and with a Allen wrench to set the retention on there, and also to switch it to the other side. So on this large metal clip that's on here, it'll fit to a belt, say up to 1.75 inches wide, and it incorporates a small little retention tab inside here. You probably can't see it. There's a little retention tab that's inside here, so that if you're carrying on a belt and you pull the knife out of the sheath, the sheath doesn't come up with the knife. So you're able to pull it out pistol-like, and the sheath will stay in place. So the little tab is pretty neat. It's kind of hard to get back off a belt or off a Somali because that tab does its job, but at least there's a way to keep this thing in place so it doesn't pull out with that. So the clip can be mounted, like I said, on either side of the sheath using these 4 Allen screws that are on here. It goes on either side, and like I said, you can carry this thing either outside the waistband or inside the waistband, whatever you're, however you want to carry it. One thing, it's got some nice jipping here on the top of the sheath, so you can push on it with your thumb and pull the knife out. So you can push away from it. So you got some grip right there. So let's see. So the original intent of this knife was to be carried by law enforcement to actually, on the weak side, to protect their pistol. So if somebody came up, tried to grab your pistol, and this happened to be on your weak side, you could grab it and defend your pistol. So I told you that the sheath has some nice texture on the top of this thing to easily deploy the knife, which is good. Let's see. So I picked this knife up, I think, on Amazon for about 60 bucks. So I thought it was a pretty good value for the dollar. It's a good knife as a primary, and then I have my folding knife as a backup. You can either, like I said, carry it if you've got a loadout rig or a battle belt, and or if you want to carry it as an everyday carry knife. So it's especially good when you go to places where you can't carry your pistol and you need to carry something, or you can put it on, say, a plate carrier, or put it on a battle belt, which is what I intend to do. Either way, I think it's a good backup knife to your folding knife, and again, pretty good value, pretty good quality. So anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and again, as always, thanks for watching.